Hello students, today we are going to explain Coulomb's law in electrostatics. Coulomb's law gives a formula for the force of attraction or repulsion between the two point charges when they are separated at a distance. So here the force between two point charges which are separated at a distance is directly proportional to product of magnitude of the two charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance. Okay. Force between two point charges is directly proportional to the product of the magnitude of two point charges and inversely proportional to the distance between the two charges. Okay, and the direction also given, and it acts along the line joining the two charges. So the force acts along the line joining the two charges. Suppose we take two point charges Q1, Q2. So the charges Q1 and Q2. So the distance between the two charges is R. So now according to Coulomb's law, the force between the two charges is directly proportional to the magnitude of the product of two charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the two charges. Okay, now we write this equation as F. Now we write this equation as F is proportional to magnitude of Q1 into Q2 by R square. Okay, here now we take a constant in place of proportional symbol. So that is F is equal to K, proportional constant K into Q1 Q2 magnitude of product of two charges and the square of distance between R square. Okay, so this is the Coulomb's law. F is equal to some proportional constant K into Q1 Q2 by R square. So here what is K? K is proportional constant if two charges are in vacuum. If two charges are in vacuum. Now the value of K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So the proportional symbol K, the value of K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught if these two charges are kept at a vacuum. So here in this epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space, permittivity of species, and the value of epsilon naught is 8.85 into 10 to the power of minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton meter square. Okay, if the two charges are kept in vacuum, now the value of K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So that's why the force F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. So this is the force of attraction or repulsion. If these two charges are like charges, then the force is repulsive force. If these two charges are unlike charges, then the force is attractive force. So this is the force of attraction or repulsion, the force between the two point charges. Now if the two charges kept in medium, if the two charges in medium, then the value of K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon, 1 by 4 pi epsilon. So here what is epsilon? Epsilon is the permittivity of medium. Okay. Now what is the Coulomb's equation? F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon q1 q2 by r square. So this is in case of if the two charges are kept in medium, then the force of attraction or repulsion is F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon into q1 q2 by r square. If the two charges are kept in free space, F is equal to the force of attraction or repulsion is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. So now what about direction? So if these two charges are like charges, the force is repulsive force. So the force acts along the line joining the two charges. That's why the force is outwards the two charges. If these two charges are unlike charges, then the force between the two charges is attractive force. That's why, so this attract this and this one attract this. Okay. If repulsive force, then the force acts along the line joining the two charges and outwards. If the two charges are unlike charges, then the force acts along the line joining the two charges and inward the two charges. So this is the about Coulomb's law in electrostatics.